Hi, welcome to Placid News TV. Nigerian lawyer Dele Farotimi has expressed his view on the issue of Biafra agitation, incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, and southeastern Nigeria. He said, and I quote, "There really can't be peace in Nigeria until all these issues that have their root in age-long grievances and injustice are addressed." End of quote. He further stated that if we truly desire peace in Nigeria, we need to take some hard decisions, and one of them is the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Relax, watch this video, comment, share, and like.
True mind to assess the happenings around the country. Okay, first is Nnamdi Kanu and his release from detention. Second is 60 years, or 35 years in service, and then you are due for retirement. And then, of course, the third is what factions, then we've already dealt with that faction. But let's look at these two main facts, which is Nnamdi Kanu and then the retirement age in the civil service. Afenifere insists and has advised that Nnamdi Kanu should be released from detention. What's your take on that?
There is a lot about our country that could be better. But the reality is that if we truly desire peace in Nigeria, we need to take some hard decisions. One of them is the need to free Nnamdi Kanu. Now, there are multiple allegations against the gentleman, but he's not the only person against whom there have been multiple allegations. What we have in Nigeria today is a country that is functionally a cauldron, burning from almost every corner. And everything that could be done to bring about peace in Nigeria should be embraced. There have been multiple cases of terrorists who have been reintegrated back into our society, a phenomenon that is unique to Nigeria, the radicalization of violent terrorists. Fulani marauders of all sorts have found mercy at the hand of the Nigerian state. The southeast has been burning for some time, and it is not unknown that one of the factors responsible for this is the current incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. That Afenifere has asked that he should be freed is in the spirit of a search for peace in Nigeria. If he is not to be freed, then he should be speedily tried. This has been the consistent call of Afenifere for years. If they cannot find a way to try him, if we can all admit to ourselves that we essentially have a political problem that has morphed into a terrorism problem, then why should it be so difficult to understand Afenifere's plea that the man should be freed and the path of peaceful reconciliation pursued? If we can make peace with armed terrorists, if we can free Boko Haram killers, why is it so difficult to embrace peace as an option in the southeast? That is the contention of Afenifere. We are not looking into the merit or otherwise of the charges. We're saying this has dragged for this long. Nothing of substance has been achieved. Peace has not been restored. And there is a veritable path to peace if you free him and engage with the dissidents in the southeast. That has been the position of Afenifere and every well-meaning Nigerian, actually.
On EPA for the same IPOB. What's your comment on that?
The IPOB itself has said multiple times that Simon Ekpa is not one of theirs. The Nigerian security forces knows who is who. If persons have committed crimes, they should surely be taken before the courts. Ekpa's case may not be conflated with Nnamdi Kanu's case. Nnamdi Kanu has been with the state for some years now. Muhammadu Buhari kept him in a cage for Tinubu to inherit. Tinubu has inherited him. Is he going to keep him in that cage, and then for how long would he be kept there? At what point would we begin the search for peace in the southeast? So when I'm speaking about Nnamdi Kanu, be careful to understand that I'm not conflating his case with that of Ekpa. There are two different cases. I am not an Easterner, but I am a Nigerian, and what ails one ails the other. And there really cannot be peace in Nigeria until we confront all these issues that have their roots in age-old grievances and injustices. If and when we've dealt with these, then we can start the journey to some rectitude. But Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, I really don't know if the two can be treated exactly the same. And I wouldn't treat them the same.